But we begin with the accused ISIS supporter back in a federal courtroom.
He is charged with plotting an attack right here in the Motor City. Let's get right to 7 investigator Jonathan Carlson with the very latest for us. Jonathan.
Yeah, guys, I want to swing around the camera real quick to show you through the bars there. The family of this young man just coming out of court a couple of minutes ago. You can see reporters there trying to talk to the family, trying to get any comment from them because they were a big part of this hearing that just went on. Essentially, what happened inside the courthouse just a couple of moments ago, the judge decided that he does need to remain in the custody of U.S. Marshals, because the judge does consider him a threat to public safety, and that's what prosecutors, that's what the U.S. Attorney's Office, FBI agents wanted. They wanted to keep him behind bars on these drugs and weapons charges that he's being held on. He hasn't been charged with anything terrorism related, but this is a case of a young man who was involved in essentially a texting relationship with an undercover FBI agent for months. And what the defense argued in court was that this young man essentially fell in love with this FBI informant and started saying whatever she wanted him to say. She started egging him on about ISIS sympathizing, and he started to talk about how he wanted to shoot up a local church, how he sympathized and wanted to behead people. But the defense argued that he essentially was just saying all of this to impress this young woman who was in fact an FBI informant. The U.S. Attorney's Office essentially said that that's bull, don't believe it, this is a guy that knew what he was doing, and that they want him to remain behind bars. And one of the things that the judge actually said in his decision was essentially to this young man, you know, if I was talking to a young woman and she started talking about beheading people, I would run in the opposite direction. So he didn't really buy the defense's argument that this was just an infatuation and that this guy is completely innocent of all of this. So in the end, the defense did not win in terms of getting him out and getting him released. That's what the family wanted. They essentially wanted him to be released and they would watch over him. The judge making a decision that he does believe there is enough concern in the community that this is a young man that needs to stay behind bars regardless of the minor charges for drugs and guns. There is enough concern regarding these other allegations by the U.S. Attorney's Office, what they uncovered in this texting with the undercover officer, that he needs to remain in custody. We will of course keep you posted on this case as there are new developments. For now, we're live at the federal courthouse. I'm Jonathan Carlson, 7 Action News. Back
All
to
right,
you.
Jonathan, thank you so much for the update there.